do we dawah to the deviant sects in Islam? How do we dawah to them?
Brother, the question that how do you do dawah to the various sects in Islam? Whichever sect is there in Islam is clearly mentioned in the Quran in Surah Al-Imran, chapter number 3, verse number 103. وَاتَصِمُوا بِحَبْلِ اللَّهِ جَمِيعًا وَلَا تَفَرَّقُوا. Hold to the rope of Allah strongly and be not divided. So Allah says, hold to the rope of Allah. The rope of Allah is the glorious Quran. The glorious Quran and the Sahih Hadith. So every Muslim should hold together to the glorious Quran and Sahih Hadith and be not divided. Quran clearly mentions in Surah Anam chapter number 6, verse number 159, that anyone who makes sects in the religion of Islam, O Prophet, you have nothing to do with him. So making sects in Islam is haram. And unfortunately, we have various sects among the Muslim community, various sects. It's clearly mentioned in the Quran several places, making sects is haram. If you analyze, what was the beloved Prophet Muhammad? What was he? He was a Muslim. So all the Muslims should go back to Quran and Sunnah. That's the reason the best way to do Islah to a Muslim is whenever you give a reply, quote the Quran and the Sahih Hadith. So once you start giving references, the people will come to know the truth from falsehood. So whenever you give a reply, always follow up with proof along with references. Many of the speakers, they give answers without referring to Quran and Sunnah, without giving references. So when you make it common in the general masses, that whatever answer you give, back it up with proof, with reference and quotation from Quran and Sunnah, there are chances it will come back to truthful. And Islam is only one. It's not divided. Though our beloved Prophet Muhammad said, it's hadith, a Sahih Hadith of Tirmidhi, he said that there will be 73 sects in Islam. The Prophet didn't say you should make. There will be, out of which only one will go to Jannah. The people ask which one? He said those who follow the Prophet and the Sahabas. So all those who are on the straight path, following Allah and His Rasul, and the beloved Prophet said that if you do not find in the Quran or in the Sunnah, look in the next generation, the Sahabas. If you don't find there, then look in the next generation. Then the next. That is Sahaba, Tabain, and then Tabi Tabain. So for example, for any proof or hujjah, we look into the Quran. If you don't find the Quran, look into the Hadith of the Prophet Muhammad, Sahih Hadith. If you don't find there, then the lifestyle of the Sahabas, then the Tabain, then the Tabi Tabain. So if you follow this, you are on the true path. Anyone who deviates from this path is not following to Islam.